My biggest insecurity was my weight. There is been a societal pressure that your body should look a certain kind of way. The world already has its own standard of beauty, so I felt ugly. I felt invisible. I felt that I couldn't belong, but I knew I deserved better. I want to take you through a journey on how I accepted myself and decided to change my lifestyle into a healthier lifestyle. This is my weight loss journey. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Annie, so you can call me Annie for short. And if you're a family member, thank you for coming back. I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, okay guys, on today's video, we're going to be doing something that is very different, like very different from what I used to do. And before we go right into this video, I just want to say that I'm not a registered dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor yet. Yeah, on today's video, I'm just going to share with you guys my weight loss journey. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. My biggest insecurity used to be my weight. Like, it's always my weight. I feel like all my life I've been trying to lose weight. Like, I can't even remember when I wasn't trying to lose weight, you get? And also there is this like pressure, like this societal pressure that your body should look a certain way. You know, when you wear a tight gown and your body is bulging out and all these things, you just feel less confident because this is not the accepted kind of body, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so when I came to China, 5 months after coming to China, like the feeling became strong. I felt like I couldn't belong to a lot of groups because I was, should I say, because I was fat or because I looked a certain kind of way. Even though most times people will be like, oh, you're not fat, you're not, you're okay, there's nothing wrong with the way you look. But you know that once you have something about you in your head, no matter what people say, if you don't correct that mentality, it's to still be like, as long as that mindset is still there, it won't even have any effect on you. So, and that was just the way it was for me. And then I was, imagine, like, thinking of it now, it's so funny. I felt really down because of my weight. So I just took it upon myself. I was like, no, tomorrow I'm going to go and register at the gym. I'm going to start working out, okay? So I went to the gym, I was working out, I started working out, I was very consistent, I was eating healthy. I was like, I must lose this weight, I must fit into this size of trousers and everything. So it was going great. I mean, for 3 months I was able to like look the way I wanted to look, like the way that is acceptable to look here. If I find the pictures, I'm just going to like leave it there on the screen. So I was really happy. Like, when I now take pictures, I like the way it looks. I now have the body you are meant to have, that kind of thing. So I was much in a better headspace. But what happened was that when I lost the weight before that I wanted to lose, like when I was in the kind of body that I feel like is accepted by everybody, I just went back to my bad eating habits. Immediately I saw results, I just like went back to my bad eating habits. I just stopped working out. My gym membership expired. I never bothered to like register back because I was like, wow, I've arrived. I've arrived. What's there? So I was just eating anything I want because I was trying to lose weight for the wrong reasons. I just wanted to feel like accepted. You know, the mindset that skinny girls are more pretty than thick girls or fat girls, all this. So when I lost other ways, I was like, oh, now I'm the juice. I'm the juice. I'm it. So, but after everything, see, I still went back to my bad eating habits, like I said before, and then I added so much weight. Like, that was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I'm going to leave the picture up here. Like that, this was just the oh my god. And the thing was just that I knew that I was adding weight. I knew that I was adding, okay? But I was just so scared because I've always had problem with weight, my weight and everything. But I was just so scared to check myself on the scale. And I was just like, anything that will happen will happen. Then I started noticing that normally before, my arm doesn't rub with my side chest, but there was a time I started noticing that my arm started rubbing with my side chest. I was like, Jesus, and it felt so uncomfortable. You get it felt so uncomfortable. Most times when I take pictures, I don't even like the way the pictures look, because that is not the image I've imagined in my head. You get. So I didn't really like the pictures. I have most of the before pictures because I deleted all of them because I didn't like the way I was looking. So I was like, let me just delete it again. Then around November last year, anytime I climb like the stairs, even if it's just like first floor, I'll start breathing fast, I'll start catching my breath. Jesus, it was so bad. And that was when I knew that Anita, you have to start working out. Your health is important. You get. The very first day I decided that, okay, today I'm going to lose weight. And also before 220 started, one of the goals I had this year was that I'm going to lose weight, and my goal weight was 65 kg. When I wrote that 65, I was just laughing in my head. Yeah, this 65, you really get it. Okay, let's continue. But I just went to the mirror and I took a picture. This is the picture. That was on January 13th. That was on January 13th, 2020. Yeah, this year. I took the picture so that I can monitor my progress again. Because sometimes when you don't have your before picture, you won't even know if there is something happening or not again. So I just took that pictures. I went to the gym and I weighed myself, and lo and behold, I was 80 kg. I was 80 kg. I was shocked. Like this was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I was like 80 kg. How? I started gymming that evening. I couldn't do most of the exercise. It was war. It was stressful. I started working out, and then after 1 month, this is what my body looks like. And I didn't really see much difference, because in my head I was like, oh, I'm going to be very consistent with working out, so that after 1 month, like I was expecting to see a huge difference after 1 month. Again, I had this high expectation that after 1 month I'm going to look something like what I thought I was going to look like. So after 1 month, this is the way my body looks. Even though there wasn't so much difference, but if you can see, there is a difference again. And then I checked my weight. I didn't even lose 1 kg. I didn't even lose 1 kg. Like, I was like, Jesus, all I need is 1 kg. I just need to lose 1 kg. So I will know that what I'm doing is working. You get? 2 months into the workout, same thing. I've not even lost 1 kg. That was when I had to sit down and reset my mindset. You get? I was like, oh, you are trying to lose weight. Before you lost weight, then you went back times 2. So now, instead of trying to just lose weight, just try and live a healthy lifestyle. So I just decided that I'm done trying to lose weight. I just want to be healthy. I just want to stay healthy. That's my goal. When I did that, I felt less pressured, and it just became a lifestyle for me. I tried to eat healthy, I avoided sugar, I did all the good stuff that I'm still going to talk about. And I said to myself that I wasn't going to check my weight again. Like, I'm done checking my weight. I'll just be eating healthy, working out, still being consistent with anything I'm doing, and that's it. So I think 4-5 months or so, and I was like, oh, okay, let me check my weight, let me see at least. So I now checked my weight and I was 77. I lost 2 kg. It might be something small, but for somebody that has a slow metabolism, you know that 3 kg is war. It's very hard to lose. And I was so happy. I was so happy. What helped me was changing my mindset, making everything to become a lifestyle for me. And now it's no longer hard for me to eat healthy, eat more veggies and everything. And now this is what my body looks like, as you guys can see. Yeah, currently I'm 69.1 kg. I'm going to 68. I'm not yet at my desired weight or so, but now I like the way my body is. I'm in love with the way my body is. And also, one thing I want to point out is that when I sat down to like reset my mindset. I also had to tell myself that you look beautiful the way you are. Like whether you are fat or slim or huge or tall or short, you're still beautiful the way you are, and you are you, and that's just the thing. So when I accepted myself, that was when I started seeing results with everything that I'm doing. And also I want to talk about the apps that I use, because when I was working out, I wasn't able to go to the gym. I went to the gym for only 2 weeks. Before the whole COVID-19 something became serious and you had to stay in your house. So these are the apps that I use. I was very consistent with this app. I made sure that I did the exercise every single day. At first it was kind of hard, but then I kind of got used to the exercises. Like my strength grew again. So these are the apps that I use. So if you're trying to lose weight, first of all, love your body the way it is. Like you are still fine whether you are fat, whether you are slim. Like you are you. And if you are trying to lose weight, I recommend these apps because the exercise was really effective for me. And later I stopped using this app and started using like the Cloetain workout. I did the 2-week shred exercise. This is what I used. I used this exercise for so long, like for like months. Sometimes I combine it with skipping, but then I stopped skipping, and this was the only exercise that I did. And another thing that I want to point out, if you are trying to lose weight, you can't lose weight if you don't portion control. Like what I mean by that is that if you don't watch the portion of food you eat, you can't actually lose weight. Both your diet and your exercise has to be on point. And one thing I know that I actually did, I'm still going to do a video of what I eat in a day, just to like point out what I was eating then. I ate a lot of fruits, I ate a lot of fiber, which is oats. I know that I was then the only breakfast I took for months was oats with Greek yogurt and some fruits. Like I was really addicted to that thing. Like it was so good for me. And then I avoided sugar. I take most of the things without sugar. My oats, I take it with sugar. I take it without sugar. Everything was just without sugar. And also I got like a small soup plate. It wasn't like so small. I just tried my best to like watch the amount of food I eat. And also listen to your body to know like what your body wants. I mean, I still ate what I crave most times, but just like try your best and make it in a more healthy way, because your health is important than everything. So, and yeah, that's everything I ate. Not like everything I ate, because I told you guys I'm still going to like do a video of what I eat in a day and go more in depth about what I ate. This is just basically the way I lost weight. I don't know if my story was even helpful or anything, but one thing I just want to tell anybody is that if you are fat and you feel like you don't belong in certain places just because you look a certain way, I feel like you should change. You should actually change that mindset, because it's very bad. Nobody should tell you less because you look in a certain way. It's just because the society has its own standard of beautiful. You are beautiful. Whether you are 90 kg or whether you are 80 kg, you are beautiful. I'm not saying that you shouldn't eat what you crave. Eat what you crave and try and work out. Like, workout is very important, guys. Is really important. And also, if you have any further question about this weight loss, you can leave it at the comment section, or you can DM me on Instagram at Annie_Ohia. So guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.